In this episode, we are going to take a look at the truck before restoration, see what kind of state it was in, take a look at the results after restoration, and take a quick ride in the freshly restored truck. This story starts in October 2023 when the truck was started and moved from the storage garage to the workshop. As you can see, the truck is missing a lot of parts and the engine does not run well. However, the truck is still able to move on his own and makes it from garage to the workshop. So let's take a look how the truck went from this pile of moving metal to this brand new looking truck. This truck comes from the factory as a ZIL 130D1 and becomes ZIL MMZ-555 after the dump truck bed and hydraulic system is installed in another factory. The workshop doors were closed on October 15, 2023 and reopened 9 months later to drive out this freshly restored truck. So let's take a look how the truck looked like before the restoration. As you can see, the truck is missing most of the front end, including fenders and bumper. The interior of the truck has seen better days. Some of the items are missing. Everything looks old and worn out. The seats have definitely seen better days. The frame is quite rusty and in overall the truck looks miserable. The cabin has also some holes in it due to the rusting. Here is the truck now. This is a 1973 model, which has 6.0-liter V8 gasoline engine that produces 150 horsepower and is paired with 5-speed manual transmission. Different sources say that ZIL-MMZ-555 was produced until 1987 with this kind of dump truck bed. The truck was totally disassembled and restored from the beginning. The truck is restored with original parts including the tires from correct era. The interior has been fully restored to the factory finish that has this yellowish headliner and 2 sunroofs. The engine in this truck had driven only 1,500 kilometers, but was damaged due to being left outside for a long period of time. The engine was disassembled and restored. This model also came with power steering, which is quite rare for Soviet trucks in that era. The air take is through the hood and the driver is able to adjust the airflow. In the winter, the intake air comes from the warm engine bay and during the summer outside air is used. This is an earlier production model that came with small mirrors. Later examples came with bigger mirrors. The ZIL-MMZ-555 also had a curved panorama windshield, which was inspired by American trucks from that era and was quite rare in Soviet trucks. This truck also has the original spare wheel mount that was usually removed and replaced by additional fuel tank. ZIL-MMZ-555 manual indicates that this model was not allowed to tow a trailer and the rear hitch is only for emergencies. The earlier models were rated for up to 4 metric ton payload, which later was changed first to 4.5 tons and in the end 5.25 tons. The windshield washer fluid was stored in this somewhat funny-looking pouch that was removed for filling. The truck has all the original tools that were included from the factory, including grease gun, hand crank, working lamp, jack, and various other tools. This engine does not have a replaceable oil filter, it has an oil centrifuge instead, and you can hear it spinning even after the engine is shut off. Now let's take a moment to enjoy the ride with this freshly restored truck.